Welcome. Pull this a little closer so we can be closer. Audio file is a no-go. It's no good. So I'm gonna be voice overing, if that makes sense, this video, and kind of going through the highlights, the highs and lows of this game. But first, I want to thank you guys. We've been slowly growing. We've been getting good average views, likes, and all that stuff. The channel seems to be kind of cementing itself, which is just awesome. This is easily my favorite thing to do. I wake up every day, absolutely dread my real job, and just cannot wait to come over here and make videos for you guys. I'm putting the time and effort to do this after an already full day. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I'm looking to start a new fantasy, or I guess it wouldn't be a fantasy, but a new franchise. We're having some issues on the Texans one, with a lot of people have dropped off. The PC CFM scene is tough because the good players, obviously, you usually gravitate towards the good teams, and then it leaves the bad teams for the not so good players, which they come and go, they trade. They've essentially, there's a bunch of teams in the Texans franchise that are just absolutely destroyed by trades. So we're working through this. What we'll probably do is that we'll probably go ahead. We're like in week 10. We'll probably just sim to the playoffs, give the people force wins that are in the playoffs, play the playoffs, see how that goes. Give a nice big old cookie and a golden stamp to the Super Bowl winner. And then move on with our lives, reset it, and we'll probably pick up a new team actually at that point. It sucks because we're going places with that team. We're 8-1 right now. We're 8-1 or 9-1, whatever it is. We traded for a 94 speed tight end. So my comment question for you guys would be down below. Let me know who you want me to rebuild. Don't make it like the Eagles or the Cowboys. I'm not taking them. Okay, I would never lose another game in my life as long as my brain is where it needs to be. But comment question, make it a lower tier team. Which team do you want me to rebuild on an online CFM? That's enough rambling, guys. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Enjoy this voiceover. All right, so we're starting off with a couple upgrades. Dexter Lawrence gets a great upgrade right here. I actually meant to go power rusher and hit run stopper because I guess my fingers stopped working. So he gets a run stopper upgrade. Xavier McKinney gets a hybrid upgrade and actually a nice little speed boost right here, which is heavily needed. Dude is about as slow as molasses out there. Daniel the Man Jones gets himself a nice little upgrade. Not anything crazy as far as the stats go. And off we are, starting the game against the Cardinals. Now, this guy played great. Great. Safe. Knew what he was doing. Didn't take any risks. Unlike me. And he it played on his favor right here. This first drive, I felt like I got cheated a couple times. Absolutely read that screen like an absolute open book, and then just spread some cream cheese on a bagel and slap me in the face with it, because now that's twice that it's just been thrown right at my user, and for whatever reason I'm not animating on that. Very frustrating. Nice dot by opponent right there, to get a nice little chunk of yards. This guy, I think by the end of the game, like his stat sheet was literally he gained about 4 or 5 yards every play. Dude just was consistent. If he got sacked, he gained 8, and then he gained 5, and then he gained 3, and then he gained 5. And it was just over and over and over and over and over and over. Defense was just not like I was playing hard flats and weren't playing hard flats. He goes for a nice fake. I always come out and say fake or whatever it is. So please don't do that. And my kid pick it off at the one. I came out in that heavy formation because I thought he was going to try to run commit. Did not work. Jalen Yacht gets his first NFL reception on the Texans, and it's a nice one. Just a nice one. As you can see, you'll notice a common theme here. I think it's like the curse of the IRL Giants is that every time Saquon touches the ball, 19 players from both sidelines come over to tackle to come over and tackle Saquon Barkley. I mean, this dude could not breathe the entire game. It didn't matter what was going on. Right here, a pitch, and we've got 17 people on him at the line of scrimmage. Literally the IRL Giants curse. Another one, boom, right there. Make one person miss, and we'll probably take another crib. Missed an absolutely open read with A right there. I thought the route bounce, this is me just kind of trusting Cat, I thought that route bounce was going to break away from the man coverage, and obviously it did not. And here we go, James Conner just like putting it down our throats. And then another one, if y'all see, he just got a bad throw. That's just a bad throw. If that's on cue, that's a thing. That's an interception. And right there, he just, again, throws the hard flats twice in a row. McBride just kind of doing his thing, making my whole team look stupid. So he goes up by 3-0. He does not fake it this time. And Daniel Jones now with his second big run of the game. And this is the whole point of this offense is to get Daniel Jones and his legs moving. That's really all I want to do. And after all of our struggles this whole game, boom, boom, 2 plays, we're already in the end zone. Bellinger, I told y'all at the first episode, we're gonna get him involved in this offense a lot. Gosh, so right here, first of all, I missed a nasty route bounce by, I think it was my tight end. And then I tried to make his use. I saw he was using in that D-line. I tried to make him miss. And obviously I didn't. So we take a nasty sack, and as the Giants offense, you can't be taking losses of 15. It'll end the entire drive, as obviously it did there. So now he's back on offense. Back on offense again. That's a hard flat. I literally played hard flats all game because he was just doing nothing, hitting nothing but check downs. And then our Ojolari, if y'all followed the first game, Ojolari had like 3 sacks. I mean, this dude is kind of just disgusting. Felt like I should have got a fumble right there, but after watching this whole game through, I really think this guy was on conservative the whole game. So, you know, it is what it is. But Kyler Murray took several hits in this game. I feel like he probably should have coughed it up. Missing a wide open read to my running back, Saquon. As I stated, I was going to try to run this offense through Saquon, and I just keep ignoring my own rule. But we do get the flag, moving down the field. Nice pickup from our tight end right there, Mr. Waller himself. Right here, I want to pause this real quick. Let's just stare at Daniel Jones real quick, trying to cut back into the defense like the smart lad he is. I was trying to cut back into the defense because I had flipped this play. 100%, I'd flipped it. I don't know if there was just there was minor desync in this game where it was just slightly delayed. I don't know if it just didn't register. Obviously, it didn't. But I was pitching this play to the left. Moving on, this guy, just as you can see, he just toted the rock with efficiency all game. Like I said, he was getting 7, 8, 3, 4 a pop. He'd get sacked, or he'd get stopped the line of scrimmage. He'd go and get 8, and then Kyler Murray did his thing on the round. Another big hit from Kyler Murray. I'm obviously spamming the RB button, trying to get him to fumble it. And this guy is now winning with just hitting nothing but field goals. Darren Waller makes his man look absolutely stupid right there, but then loses his ACL. So he's going to go visit the blue tent, and we give the ball back to Saquon, who just proceeds to just not have any sort of life, breathing room, or anything. This might look like a bad read, you guys, but with the freeform mechanic in this game, dude, there's so many things that are open, including that, which Daniel Jones, again, this game was literally like the curse of the Giants. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. Saquon couldn't breathe all game. Daniel Jones misses a wide open touchdown, which, all right. Hold up. Freeze frame at Saquon right here. This dude did not touch a single soul. Not to mention that I have a tackle. I have an O lineman there at the outside position. I have hella blockers over here. We don't block a single soul. In my mind, I'm like, all right, he's coming out. He got several DBs on the ground. I've got probably one of the heaviest formations you can be in with 3 tight ends, an extra lineman, and all because corner sheds my O lineman. I am stuck on a 4th and 1. So now we went up, took our 3. We're up 1, and I'm like, man, 4.5 minutes? There's no way he clocks this whole thing, right? Well, guys, he actually does. And again, throws another hard flat right there, not punished. I don't think he should have deserved the first right there, but he did. He got it. My team just didn't come down to play it. And then Kyler takes off and scampers for another freaking 8 yards. I felt like every time I looked up, this guy was getting 3, 4, 8, 10, like 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, like it was just. And then this is where the camo broke his back. I was raging right here because I was in cover 4 and my safety just was sitting there. He just didn't. Cover 4 was supposed to play the run as a safety. You're supposed to come down and play the run, and they just didn't. I thought I could get this guy. I don't know if, I guess weak box is not in the discussion of Madden 24 because I was in the heaviest set against the weakest set, and I just didn't get any sort of pancakes at all, and took the L. Tough loss, definitely. It this one hurt. Obviously, Brian Dayball is frustrated as well, acting like he actually put up a good game plan, but he didn't. But guys, that's gonna be it. A frustrating loss to say the least. It's look, we tried. We tried. But in normal Giants fashion, it looked like everything that could go wrong will go wrong. I was thinking about changing up my scheme a little bit, but I really want to do something different. I stay in U trips all the time. I want to do something different. Get Daniel Jones' legs more involved. But we'll see. We'll see for next video kind of what we're thinking, what we're feeling out. But we do want to put efficiency at the helm of this Giants offense because shit ain't shitting, all right? And when shit ain't shitting, that scheme is not going to work. But I appreciate you guys sticking around for this one. I'll see you on the next one.